to me, enough is enough. They just wanna hurt us, bring us down, bring us down. Enough is enough. We won't let them hurt us, bring us down, bring us down. Enough is enough. You won't bring us down, bring us down. Enough is enough. They just wanna hurt us, bring us down, bring us down. Enough is enough. We won't let them hurt us, bring us down, bring us down. Enough is enough. Enough is enough, is enough, is enough. Enough is enough. They're always taking their sides, careless and naive. Enough is enough. They just wanna hurt us, bring us down, bring.
Hey guys, welcome back to Queen of the Indies Corner with another episode of Under the Ropes. I'm your host as always, the Queen of the Indies, Tiffany, and today you're like 5 hours ahead of me. So I have my good friend Danny Black. How are you?
Hello, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. So do you have the winning lotto tickets so that maybe I could go play some lotto and we can win some money? Like since you're ahead of me.
I don't know how this time travel works. Don't know.
Damn. I tried with Joe. Now I try with you. I don't know. Maybe when Jay Joshua comes on, maybe he'll figure it out too. So.
We'll have to try. We'll see.
I love that. Guys, if you're new here to the Under the Rope series, here I interview everything independent wrestling, whether it's wrestlers, promoters, refs, backstage, I got you covered. If you guys got questions for Danny, please feel free. Drop it into the chat. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to answer all of your questions. So, and make sure you share the stream so we get some people in here. So I already see Zach's in the chat. He says it's International Dance Day. Did you know that?
I did not know that, no.
Are you going to do a dance now for us?
But at the end of the podcast, we'll save it for the end.
All right. We're
That
gonna...
means Zach's got to stay till the end, though.
Okay, see? We got it. So thanks, Zach, for that. All right, so let's start off with this. I know you. I've been following you for a while, but for a fan that's never seen you wrestle before, what's the go-to match that you would recommend for them to become an instant fan of yours?
Ooh. I would say probably my favorite match I've had, especially in recent memory, would be the tag title match we had with Young Guns at was it the Revolution Rumble last year in June. It was a no DQ match with me and Joe CPF versus the Young Guns. And yeah, it was a blow off to like a big feud. And it's the first no DQ match I've had like ladder matches and stuff before that. But I'd always wanted to do that style of match, and yeah, everything came off like perfectly. I was really happy with it.
Oh, where can people find that match?
That is on RevPro On Demand, so you have to subscribe to that.
Definitely subscribe. I've been subscribed now. I've been watching it week to week. I love it. So definitely into it. Doesn't cost a lot of money even for us, So, girl from New York and all that fun stuff. So, but let's talk a little bit about CPF.
Hmm.
Joe Lando was on the podcast recently. So give, your side. So for the fans that are just tuning in.
Hmm. So CPF stands for close personal friends, which isn't just a like cute name gimmick thing. We are like legit best friends. So we was all kind of friends, but not that close before lockdown. And then during lockdown, we made a little group chat of me, Joe Lando, Maverick Mayhew, and Callum Newman. Um, and yeah, we just became super close during that period. And then as soon as we could start seeing people again, we was like with each other every week. Like yeah, you couldn't separate us. And then when shows started coming back properly, we pitched it to a couple places that we wanted to like turn our friendship into a faction and just tag with us, each other, mainly just so we can like be paid to be with each other all the time. Um, but also like we have great chemistry in the ring. We had it like before when we would wrestled each other. So we thought, why not make it a tag team?
Mhm.
And eventually we debuted it in Progress. And then we just hit the ground running. Like it was an instant hit with the fans. We just loved every second of it. And yeah, we've been a team ever since I think 2021
Mhm.
officially. Yeah, I think so.
Love that. And you can't go wrong. You come out with the song "Everybody" from the Backstreet Boys,
That's
like
right.
the Big Bop. Like,
Yeah, I have to credit Will Ospreay on that one. He's the one that told us to use that song. So
look at that. Look at that. I didn't know that. So there's
yeah.
reasons why we do these podcasts so we can find out all the information. So, look at that. I love that. So, and who doesn't love all that, the Backstreet Boys. So I think it kind of
Exactly.
took me back because I'm like, man, this is like my time of music. And like, you guys are so much younger than me. And I'm like, damn. It's like,
Yeah,
I'm
well
like, all right.
we was speaking to Will about it and he was like because we were just floating different ideas about the faction. Um and he said like he sees us as like a little boy band because we're all like young and like whatever. So then we was like, oh, we should come out to a boy band song. What should we come out to? I was thinking something Backstreet Boys. So I messaged Will and I was like, what should we use? And he sent a voice note back. He just went, everybody. It has to be everybody. So we just used that.
Oh wow, I love that. I love that. And everybody turns up. Everybody
Hmm.
dances to it. It's so cool to see. So I got to be part of that at the J Cup with Joe Lando when he was
Hmm.
here. Definitely fun stuff. So let's talk about, okay, so since we brought up like Joe Lando and everything like that,
Hmm.
you tag with him and
Hmm.
then like you've had so many matches with him as well.
Hmm.
So I always say like besties always make the best matches.
Yeah,
So
yeah, for
gotta
sure.
talk about that.
Yeah. So we knew each other like I said before lockdown. Like we met and we was friends or whatever, but we weren't too close. And then yeah, like I said, we got really close over the group chat during lockdown. And then one of the first shows back I had after the COVID era of shows I did, like with the no fans and stuff. I was meant to wrestle a guy called Ashmore on a show for UKPW.
Mm-hmm.
And like on the day he pulled out, he had a family issue or whatever. So the promoter was like, anyone you want to wrestle, I trust you. Just like call them and make it happen. So yeah, I called Joe and I was like, "Do you want to do a show tonight?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure." So he gets there like I don't know, it's pretty late. He got there maybe half an hour, 40 minutes before he was going out.
Mm-hmm.
And we just put together the match real quick, went out, had the main event. And the promoter loved it so much that he turned it into like a big series between us
Mm-hmm.
at the promotion. So yeah, we wrestled like 4 or 5 times at UKPW maybe. We had a ladder match there, which was really cool. Um, and all of those matches are on YouTube if you want to check them out. They are like a few years older, so obviously we're a lot better now. But it's cool to see like where we was back then, and there's still by no means bad matches, I don't think. Um, so yeah, we had those series of matches, and as I said, we pitched to a few different promotions that we wanted to do CPF as the faction, and eventually Progress were the ones that said yes. So yeah, we debuted the faction there, and then mine and Joe's first tag match, just us two,
Mm-hmm.
was for the Progress tag belts against Sunshine Machine, which was really cool. And yeah, looking back on that match now, like it's so funny because I feel like we're really polished as a team now. We got like really clean combos and everything. But back then we was just doing shit. Like the combos didn't make a lot of sense. We just did moves. It was cool. Like it got a good reaction from the crowd, but like from a critical standpoint, we're so much better now. But yeah, that was the first time we tagged. So
I love that. I love that. Let me see. There's people in the chat. Good cop, bad cops in the chat. He goes, on my phone, but GCBC translation services are available now if this blocks isn't make sense tip. Oh, blokes, excuse me. He loves to, when you guys come on, since you can translate. It's just too funny. He goes, now he says, what the fuck? There's no headphone jack on phones now. Where have you been? Did not on
yeah,
my
that's
phone either. Like...
hasn't been on phones for a few years, I think.
We're gonna get him in trouble. I'm pretty sure that he's like at work right now, like tuning on in, and he's probably got his phone on the desk trying to
It's worth it.
listen to be worth it. So, and then everything pro wrestling's in the chat. He says, "Yo, what's going on?" So, make sure you guys check out Conrad. He's got you covered. AW WWE reviews. Go give him some love as well. So let's talk. Mania week just happened. Huge. I
Yes.
was glued to the TV. I was checking out your guys' stories too. Like, I was wondering if you guys were gonna pop up somewhere else with a million shows that was going on. So we got to talk about that. It seems like you guys had an amazing experience, like an amazing time. All the photos. I was living vicariously through you guys. So talk to us. The fans seem to love you. All that good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a great time in Vegas. We was meant to have 3 shows, ended up only having 2. So we did the WrestleCon Super Show, and then so we wrestled. Who did we wrestle? We wrestled a team from Dragon Gate and Starboy Charlie and Starman and a team. I'm forgetting their team name. It's a lucha team. It was MXFX or something like that, I think.
I gotta look it up. I forgot the name.
I feel bad because it was
no,
really
don't
cool.
feel bad. So, I mean, you guys wrestle so much, it's kind of hard to keep up, and it's like my fault because I should have.
No, it's all good. I should remember who I wrestled. So yeah, it was a 4-corner elimination tag, which was really fun. It was really cool to be a part of the WrestleCon Super Show because just from a fan's perspective, like I've watched over the years, like all the highlights from the previous years of Super Shows and stuff.
Yeah.
So it was really cool to be a part of it this year. And yeah, that show was a lot of fun. And then we went on to do a lucha show later on that day, which was a weird one. It was like, all the shows are obviously happening like on the Vegas Strip because pretty much everything in Vegas happens on that strip.
Yeah.
So yeah, we go from that Super Show, hop in an Uber, go to this other show, and it's taking us like far out of the strip. And we're like, what?
Oh, was it Old
This is
Vegas?
looking. I have no clue where it was.
There's the strip of Vegas, and then there's Old Vegas, where like the original strip is.
Okay, I don't. It
And
seemed
probably
like
you didn't go like over there.
No.
Like,
It seemed like it was in the middle of nowhere, and it
that's
was
Nevada.
yeah, just in the middle of the desert probably. But yeah, it was quite a small show because it was so far out of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was still a bunch of fun. We wrestled the Mexa Boys, who are really good. I hope to wrestle them again on like a bigger show, hopefully next time. So yeah, we did those 2 shows, and then we was meant to be part of the Joey Janela clusterfuck. So yeah, Joey told us that we're in this like 3 times. So we turn up, but then he's booked like over 100 people for this match.
Yeah.
So yeah, we get there, whatever. We get it confirmed again. Yes, we're in this match. Yes, we're in this match. We get it confirmed by different people. So we're like, cool. We go backstage. We get changed. Then KJ also is reading out the run list for like all the match, and he gets through like the first 40 people, and we're not in it. And I was like, oh, all right, it'll be a late one then. We're in the last 40 or whatever. Reads out the next 40. We're not in it. So we're like, okay. So we go up to someone else and we're like, we've been told multiple times we're in this, and we weren't in the list. Are we in it or not? And he was like, "You're supposed to be in it. I can go check with someone." And we was like, "How much stress will it be to add us in?" He was like, "Probably a lot." And I was like, "You know what? We'll just watch it and go. It's fine."
Aw, Joey's got to
So,
make it up now.
You know, bless it. It wasn't Joey's fault, bless him. He was
It was a
very
lie.
stressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't blame him for that. It was just a big miscommunication, whatever. But it's a funny story now that we just went, got changed,
Well,
heard the run list,
it was
got
like, what,
rechanged and fucked off.
2 hours worth of like,
Yeah.
you know, the clusterfuck that we all look forward to. So, aw. Rick Del Santos in the chat. What's up? He says, good afternoon. So, and I think my camera just froze. Did it just freeze on the screen? So,
It's frozen for me, yeah.
oh, Jesus. What the heck? All right, let me refresh this. What happened? Let's just. It decided to die on me. What
no.
the heck? I mean, I'm still here. It's just I don't know.
I can hear you
why.
fine.
Yeah, like what happened to my picture here? Like the joy of podcast. And it's funny too, because like my camera says that, and now you're gone from the thing too.
Oh,
So weird. Like what happened? Oh no. Sorry, let's see. Refresh it. The joy of podcasting, guys. That
We're live.
We're live, pal. Like, we're live, pal. And just like in the middle, it just like froze, and like even like your camera got all screwed up. I mean, I see you. I just don't
Okay.
know what happened to the thing. So bear with me. I try to figure. I don't even know what happened.
I don't know. Do I need to do anything?
No, you don't need to do anything. It's on
Okay.
my end. It's like did like my camera just die? Wait, it's trying to come back. Okay.
There we go.
So I'm back. Now I have to fix your camera. I don't know what's going on today. So all right, let's remove this. If you're not a podcast, then you just okay. There we go. We gotcha. You don't get it. It happens.
you go.
He's back, and let me just expand that. And for some reason, it's pixelated, so we're gonna fix that. All right. I think we're good. Sorry.
Live editing. There you go.
Sorry, guys. My apologies. So, Cookout Pack Cop says this interview of Danny Black with Tiffany black screen. So, hi, Kat, in the chat. I apologize. Like I said, welcome to the world of podcasting land. So, all right. So let's move forward. Let's talk about recently you made your debut in France against Aaron Ordo, right? Did I say that correctly? Ordo? At
Well, I think
ABC?
I think so.
Okay, so I apologize if I said it wrong. But this is what I like is that I find you guys, and then like I'll start like following like where you guys go, and then I find more content, more wrestlers that I was not familiar with, more promotions that I'm not familiar with. And it was fun. I make you laugh. Is you opened up the show. And I had sent this to like 2 of my friends. Like, I'm like, oh, I was like, you got to check this match out. Right.
Yeah.
And they're like, Tiff, it's not in English. I'm like, I know, just ignore the commentary. I was like, just watch the match. So it's like, you know, so it was just, but they're like, but Tiff, I was just muted. I was like, make your own commentary or whatever.
Yeah, make it up.
But this match was so good. Like, I'm so glad that I tuned in for this because I love this match. So
Thank you.
many moments I popped. I love it. Like when you're doing the jumping back and forth and then you're like posing during it. Everything was making me laugh. So talk about this. Talk about how France was. Talk about the promotion and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, so that yeah, it wasn't my debut in France. It was my debut for this promotion in France called APC. So yeah, me and Joe have wrestled in France a lot over the last few years, and we love wrestling in France. It's like a second home for us. The fans are really receptive to us over there. They especially love singing along to Backstreet Boys with us when we come out. But yeah, we've done loads of really cool shows over there, especially for Bangers on Wrestling, BZW.
Mhm.
We're former tag champs there. So yeah, France is like a really cool hotbed of European wrestling right now. It's got like the most passionate fans, and I think like the mass audience got to see it with like when WWE had Backlash there.
Mhm.
Just yeah, the crowd are like that all the time there. It wasn't just because it was WWE. Like
Right.
all the indie shows, the crowds are incredible in France every time. Um, but yeah, this one for APC was my first one for APC, which is a promotion I wanted to work for a while now.
Mhm.
Just because like their presentation, their content's so good. And they've got a really nice group of talent over there. Like Kuro's their champion. Kuro's a really good wrestler from France, good friend of ours. He's actually at a WWE tryout, I think now.
Oh wow.
Um, so good luck to him. Hope he gets a job there. That'd be cool. Um, so yeah, they've just got so much good talent over there, and like I said, the crowd are like the best crowd in Europe, I think. So yeah, that APC was my singles debut in France, I think, because
Mhm. Yeah.
I'd had loads of tag matches, obviously, and a couple scramble matches, but never like a one-on-one. So yeah, it was really cool to get that opportunity for a place like APC. And yeah, Aaron Aldo was really good. I hadn't like seen too much of his stuff before the match, but I was really impressed with him during the match. And yeah, I'd love to do that again sometime.
Run it back. It was good. I love this. So it's just like all new to me, which is
Mm,
great. And like I said, you can't go wrong with following someone that you like, and then you find all these new promotions that you didn't even know existed. So, Good Got Backup says the balloon gift crashed everything. It did not crash the thing. I don't know. It just the camera crashed. There's always updates and things happen. So apologies. Don't hold it against me. So, another one that I like checked out too was Attack.
mhm.
So the four-way match was fun. So
Yeah.
Nino Bryan, Leon Cage, and Ollie Jackson, and like I was like, oh wow, I was sold on Ollie, and I was like, I
Mhm.
like Leon Cage and Nino, and I was like, okay, I was like, I've seen Leo Cage a bunch of times too, and I was like, people were all into Ollie. I
Yeah.
saw on the, especially on commentary too. So talk about the four way, talk about Attack Wrestling a little bit more. So like it's something I'm gonna pay attention to more.
Yeah, Attack Wrestling is a great promotion from the UK. They mainly run out of Wales. That was their first show in London in a while. But they usually run out of Wales, like Cardiff and Bristol.
Hmm.
And yeah, the promotion's ran by Mark Andrews, um, a member of Subculture, great wrestler, someone I looked up to a lot when I was coming into wrestling.
Hmm.
Um, and he's like, yeah, trained me a few times. I've gotten to know him, so it's really cool that he's now booking me for his shows. Um, and yeah, Attack itself is like, I think it's one of my favorite promotions, even just to watch, let
Hmm.
alone like be a part of, because they always live stream their show, so I usually tune in if I'm free. And yeah, they've got a really cool mix of like comedy, weird wrestling, and like just absolute bangers. Like it's such a weird mix that works perfectly.
Hmm.
And yeah, the level of talent in Wales itself is incredible. Like I'm sure Jay Joshua will expand on that when he's on.
Yes.
But yeah, the talent level in Wales is incredible. And yeah, the four way specifically. So Nino's someone we started training together.
Hmm.
We both was on a beginners course in 2017 in January. It was me, him, and Michael Oku were all in the same beginners course.
Wow.
Um, so yeah, I've known Nino from pretty much day one. I've wrestled him loads of times. He's one of my favorite people to wrestle.
Mhm.
And then Leon Cage is again another one of my favorite people to wrestle. I've known him for a couple of years now. We've wrestled each other loads at like Rev Pro and stuff like that. And then Ollie Jackson is actually someone she's very new. So she started. I don't know whether she started or not. She definitely trained at Play Fight for a bit.
Mhm.
And I'm a coach at Play Fight, so I got to train her a few times. And I thought she was great. So and then yeah, I think just after I'd seen her at training, Mark actually messaged me asking if there's any like female talent from London he should be looking at, and I put her name forward. And then yeah, a few years later, now she's on the show, and I got to wrestle her, which was a pleasure. Yeah, she's really good. She's definitely got loads of potential. So yeah, keep your eyes out for her.
Look at that. So I like it like when I like couldn't follow you guys and then like I think Joe had told me he goes, it's on YouTube and I'm like perfect.
Yeah,
I was like perfect. Now I can like watch it because there's just so much, which is great because
yeah,
for the people that if there's stuff you're bored of and you're looking for new stuff, like that's the nice thing is, YouTube as well.
yeah.
Let's see. Tiff googling great bridges in French to cheer along with yeah, so I that's how me and Joe started talking.
Okay.
Was I am a lover of the perfect bridge, and the perfect bridge has to have toast. And then the other love of mine is the shooting star press. But I want
Hmm.
like a real shooting star press. Like I want on the top rope, like real shooting star. Like yeah, okay, you will have me with a running
Yeah.
shooter, but I will forever love you more if you jump up. So that's how like me and Joe started talking,
Nice.
because of his beautiful shooting star press into the elbow,
Hmm.
and especially like when him and Ryan Clancy, wrestled
Mm.
as well. So yeah, so good cop bad cops making fun of me saying that I'm gonna start looking for them in France. So, and then he also said, would highly recommend Mark Andrews and Frequent Pod. Okay. So definitely check that out. So, all right. So let's go on to this. So a fan had sent in a tweet for Joe's about all his tattoos.
Okay.
And then we got Joe to like go on the podcast and start sharing and counting. I
Yeah.
know you have a lot more than Joe.
Yeah.
How many do
Yeah.
you have?
Um, I don't know the actual number. It's in the 20s. I don't know because most of them are like quite big. So I don't think there's as many as you'd think
Right.
because a lot of them take up a lot of space. But yeah, I'm covered. So
Yeah, he's totally covered. That's
yeah,
that's what happened with Joe. He was like, I don't know, so that he started
yeah.
counting, and showing. So I don't think we're gonna get that from you.
I mean, I can show some off if you want.
Give us some of
Yeah.
how about like your favorite ones?
Um, my favorite ones. Let me see.
I'm like, can we convince him to show us some of his tats? It's gonna make me want to go get another tattoo. That's what's gonna happen on this podcast.
Yeah, I need to get some more as well. Let me see. What's some of my favorites? So my first ever one was this rose and snake here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's for my sister because her middle name is Rose. So I got the rose there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I will preface this by saying not all of them have like meaning.
That's okay. Everybody's
Yeah,
got different, interpretations
yeah,
of
like
their own
the hand
tattoos.
ones I just got because they look cool. Like they have no meaning to me,
Mm-hmm.
but I just like them. Um, what else?
Do you
What
have the
else have I
balloon too?
got?
Yes, you do. You have the
Yeah, yeah,
balloon.
yeah. So we got the balloon for CPF. Like I always say, it's not a gimmick. We're actual best friends. So yeah, everyone in the group's got this balloon apart from Maverick Mayhew. So get onto him about that. Um, but to be fair, he's only got one tattoo.
So he's got time.
And so yeah, he's got
He's
time.
got time.
But yeah, we told him like you need to get the balloon. Everyone, like me, Joe, and Callum have all got it. So he was like, I've got two kids that I can't get like a tattoo for the boys before I get a tattoo for my kids. And I was like, well, you better get those tattoos then because you need to be a part of it.
Are we
Um,
starting a GoFundMe for it?
feel
Donation
free.
for the balloons.
I'm sure he'd love that. Um, but yeah, no, actually, no, I'm not going to cut him so much slack because Callum didn't have any tattoos and that was the first one he got. So there you go.
Look at that.
Yeah. Um, right, what else have I got? I don't know. I've got just tons, man.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I
So
think this spider web's cool. I like the effect of it.
let me ask you this because like here, right, and I'm sure like it's all over the states too, that we have like tattoo places that they'll
Mhm.
have like Friday the 13th things, and then they'll have their special deals. Do you have that like going
Yeah,
on by
yeah,
you too?
yeah.
So are any of your tattoos like something like like their specials or
No, I don't think so.
no?
I pretty much go to the same artist every time.
Uh-huh.
She's called Tasha.
Uh-huh.
What's her Instagram? I want to promote her because she's really sick. I think it's Tasha Jade Lambert, which is just her full name
Mhm.
as her at. But yeah, she's done pretty much most of my tattoos.
Mhm.
Anything recent I've had, like that wasn't her that wasn't her. But like pretty much everything else,
Mhm.
like the chess piece I have, that was her. Yeah.
What did you guys do one in Vegas when you went to Vegas? Because Vegas is like known for their
No,
tattoos
we
out
didn't.
there. Oh.
Me and Joe talked about it actually. Um, but yeah, we just end up not having time for it. So we like I said, we only had two shows, but we was really busy somehow,
Yeah.
like the whole time, just Vegas in it.
Well, I guess when you go back to Vegas, then you're gonna have to make some time. You gotta find the time for
Yeah.
it because I know there's a spot somewhere in Vegas, and then they have like on the wall they'll have like their $15, as it goes,
Mm,
specialty, but it's like the big thing over there. So if I go back to Vegas, something I definitely like I wouldn't mind going to
Yeah.
as well. So, but that's pretty cool. So thanks for sharing some of that as well. But okay, so I talked off air with him about this, and we're gonna talk about this. So, Miracle Generation is my boys. Everybody
mhm.
associates me with Miracle Generation. So now, like, I think people are starting to associate with you guys with me. So now I need the match. I need the
It has to
match.
happen, right? It has to happen.
It has to. I don't care what promotion wants to give me this, but it has to be near me, somewhere I can drive. It has
So
to be- I'm
not
sorry.
the UK, no.
No, you gotta come here first.
Okay.
You gotta come
Uh,
here. You gotta come here. So I know Pro Wrestling Junkies has definitely shown interest, but
Mhm.
there's other promotions. Like, a lot of
Mhm.
people love me.
Yeah, yeah.
I need this match.
Yeah, me and Joe are planning on coming out soonish.
Mhm.
Yeah, nothing's officially booked in yet, but I know we've got quite a lot of interest in the New Jersey area
Mhm.
from different promoters, so we'll probably be mainly based out of that area, so it'll be local to you. Um, so yeah, we're planning on doing like maybe a couple weeks out there
Mhm.
and just do as many shows as possible during those weeks. We didn't want to be away from the UK too long because obviously we've got the build up to the big Wembley show
Yeah.
for Rev Pro. But yeah, we saw that there's a gap in Rev Pro shows, so we were like, maybe we'll just go to America for that little
Ooh,
bit.
come this way.
Yeah.
Come this way. So
I got the visa now, so I might as well.
yes, come this way. I will be there. And be putting you guys on the podcast for the fans that aren't familiar with you. So now, now they'll know who you guys are. So, promoters, you love me. Give me.
Yep.
I appreciate it. So eventually we'll get that. But all right, let's see. We got some fan tweets. So the first one's from Graham. He says, while looking on Cage Match, your birthday is listed as December 31st, 1999. He goes, how close were you being born in the 21st century instead of the late 1900s?
Instead of being an old man.
Careful. We're old here.
I don't think it was that close. I think my mum said I was born in like 2 p.m. So yeah, it wasn't that close, but it was still the last day of the century. So
Yeah.
that's something.
Pretty cool. Look at that.
Yeah.
That was a good question, actually. So thanks, Graham. All right. So the next one is from Good Cop, Bad Cop. He's listening on it hopefully soon, or maybe he's still looking for his phone jack. So he says, would Danny Black be an anagram of candy blank? Complete the sentence. The best candy is blank.
Best candy. I've got two favorites. I do have a sweet tooth. I like sweets. I really love Sour Patch Kids. And I really like Nerds, but especially the clusters. So yeah, they'd be my two favorites.
Okay. Any particular flavor?
I'm not fussy as long as it's sweet.
I forgot which wrestler I used to bring. Oh man, I used to bring Sour Patch, and they used to tell me which flavor. God, it's been so long. I don't remember, but I used to bring them and I used to go look for them. So, but his other part was, or Queen of the Indies. Okay, in your best English accent, please. What sweets are you putting in your pick and mix mate? Yeah, I can't master his accent, and just like he's not gonna be able to pick my New York accent.
Give it a go. The people have asked. Come on now. Can't let them down.
No, I can't. I'm terrible. Oh, he said he's home. He's also said, didn't even need the translation, but was hoping to hear you do the British accent. Though I'm terrible. I'm sorry. I let him down. He's sorry. I can't. I can't. So, moving on to the next fan tweet. This one's from Carl. He goes, "What is the weirdest thing a fan has ever asked you to sign?"
Ooh, I don't know about the weirdest. A fan's got me to sign like something so that they could get my signature tattooed on them before, which was it's not weird. It's pretty cool actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's probably the most unique thing. Like they just got me to sign this paper so they could give it to the tattoo artist to get stenciled
Oh,
on
they never
and then
did it
tattooed.
like on, like tell you to do it on
No,
their
because I
skin?
think
No?
they was having the tattoo like a few weeks later, obviously, so they didn't want it to rub off.
So how
But
was
it
that
was
experience for like after they did it? Like, did they come back and show you that they had it done?
to be fair, I don't know if I've seen them since. I don't know. Maybe they didn't even go through with it. But we have got a few fans of CPF tattoos, which is always blows my mind. It's pretty cool.
That's cool. Like even
Yeah.
like or the balloon, I'm sure too, right?
Yeah. There's one fan called Jordan who's got like the balloon, and then CPF above it on his forearm. We've got one fan over here called Lauren who has like all of our hand signs tattooed on her forearm. Which is sick.
That's so cool. I see more and more of that, like where fans like they're putting, the logos or wherever for like their favorite wrestlers. Like, I think that's cool, and I think what an honor to like
Yeah.
be part of that. So, all right. So give us one of your best road trip stories.
Okay. Do you know, I won't. A lot of the best road trip ones, I can't repeat a lot of what's said in the car.
Well, we've all learned this on this podcast that everybody comes
Yeah.
on here, they're like, well, the good ones are the ones. But sometimes there's some like really good ones that like
Yeah.
really come out that are like really funny. I think my best one's somebody threw a pizza out the back seat. A full
Okay.
pizza in the back seat of a car.
I'll tell you one of the longest ones I've done. Like it was one of the worst ones. We it was where was it? We was driving from Ohio to New Jersey
Okay.
for some GCW shows. And well, that day was so long. So we did this show in Ohio. I forget the name of the promotion. I think it was RCW, I think. Ricky
ACW?
Shane Page booked. I
Oh.
don't know. Ricky Shane Page booked us for it.
Okay.
So we did that show. That was cool. We wrestled Myron Reed and Jake Christ. That was a good match. And then yeah, we was meant to be picked up by someone and another GCW wrestler, pretty much straight after the show and drive to New Jersey. But then we got a message saying that wrestler and that person have gone to SummerSlam to watch. So we just had nothing to do and were stranded in Ohio for like 5 hours while they watched that and didn't invite us. Thanks for that. So
Wow.
yeah, they fucked off the SummerSlam and just left us in the dirt. So we got out of the venue, we started walking around Ohio not knowing what to do. We was gonna try find like a gym to just like have a little workout and shower off and just hang out for a bit.
Yeah.
But we had like all of our bags from England, like the big 22 kg case, all our little cases, our backpacks. We just started walking around Ohio. And then out of nowhere, EC3 pulls up in his Jeep. And he's like, "Where you boys going?" I was like, "We don't actually know, to be honest." And he was like, "Jump in." So he got in his Jeep. He takes us back to his house, lets us shower there, gives us food, and we watched SummerSlam with EC3 in his house, which was nice.
Oh.
He was a really cool guy. He looked after us that night. And then yeah, eventually when SummerSlam's done, we meet up with those guys that we was meant to travel with. And then apparently the driver had no clue that we was all in her car, and she didn't have space for our stuff in the boot. So we tried to finagle all the cases. We somehow managed to cram like the massive 22 kg case in the back, but that was all that fit. So we still had our like normal cabin bags and backpacks and everything, and we just had to, me, Joe, and Nino, because Nino was with us on this
Yeah.
trip. We all squeezed in the back with all our cases like squashed up against us, and we was just sat like this against the window for I think it was like
Oh
a
my god.
9 hour drive to New Jersey, and we were just sat like that the whole time. It was horrible.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh no. Oh, I feel bad.
wrestling.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Good Cop Bad Cop says might have been unsanctioned pro in Columbus, perhaps. Is in Cleveland area is my second guess.
I don't think so. I think it definitely started with a R. It was. I think it
R.
was RCW or something like that. I can't remember.
He's translating. He goes, "Boot is try." I kind of figured that out, just how he kind of told the story. You don't have to translate it.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's not the same word, is it?
It's
What do you call it? Trunk, innit?
I caught on. I caught. It's the
Yeah,
trunk.
yeah, it's not that
I
hard.
caught on. Like I'm pretty sure the fans will catch on too. I caught on.
I did catch myself a few times trying to like self-translate when I've been to America the last few times. Like I was asking for a burger without a tomato, and I didn't want I stopped myself and I was like tomato.
Well, people they do tomato.
Yeah, you know.
like you
It's
can,
the same with chips as well. If I'm asking for like a burger and chips, I have to say burger and
it's
fries.
fries here.
Otherwise, they'll just give me like a packet of Lay's or some shit. I don't know.
Well, that could be the chips you'll get your Lay's and your potato chips and so. Well, it'll be interesting if I ever come your way, and then like I'm gonna be lost, and then the conversion of the money, I'm gonna just I don't know, and then my friend who I want to go with, he'll be constantly drunk, so I'm gonna have to figure it out because you can't depend on your drunk friends.
No.
But like when I do come out, like I'm gonna bother you guys so you can tell me like where am I going, like
Yeah, we'll give you
like,
some good spots.
give me the good spots when next year that I'm trying to make the trip out there. Let me see what else is in there. Harry's here. Outside of the obvious MG matchup, who else is in your short list of wrestlers you want to face in the States? That's a good one.
Ooh, that is a good one. Or our ultimate dream match is the Hardy Boys. So obviously that would be like a dream come true. I don't know where it would happen, but hopefully it does happen one day.
House of Glory.
House
I
of
feel
Glory.
like that would probably happen.
Yeah, I do want to wrestle with House of Glory. I'm a big fan of Red. So yeah, hopefully that happens. To be fair, we've spoke about wrestling Private Party before. That would be another cool one to have at House of Glory. Who else? Oh, Buster and the Brain. We've known Jordo for years. And it was actually meant to happen at Mania Week in LA a few years ago. It was meant to we was meant to wrestle Nick and Jordo. But that never happened, and then obviously Nick got signed separately, and now Jordo's with Alec, but they got signed as well. But yeah, all of us in that match want that match, so hopefully we can make that happen somewhere. Who else? Saint and Sinner. Saint and Sinner's a great team. I know Joe wrestled one of them in the J Cup.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. I just went blank on the name. I'm like it's right there on my damn tongue, and it's like I was there.
Yeah.
What the hell? Like,
But yeah, I've seen a lot of their stuff. They look sick.
Yeah.
So hopefully that can happen. Yeah, there's loads.
write it down. You put it out into the universe. Like I will really appreciate the House of Glory. House of Glory is 10 minutes from my house.
There you go.
So
Everyone needs to go contact House of Glory now and tell them to book
seriously, make it
CPF.
happen, and then
Yeah.
I won't have to go very far, and then save me on some tolls. So yes.
Hey, we wear the jumpsuits because of Red and SAT, so it'd be really cool to work for his promotion.
I was hoping like there was gonna be something because I saw even Joe like wrote like give me Red, and I saw Amazing Red put like the eyes emojis. So I was actually thinking that like maybe that was gonna happen in Vegas.
I don't know. Yeah, well, it didn't end up happening.
I know.
But yeah,
we're putting it out there.
we've tried to make it happen in England before, but it was logistics and timing and stuff. It didn't work out. But I'm sure it. I think the specific match we tried to get was all of CPF. So me, Joe, and Mayhew versus Red and Private Party.
Oh man. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm here. Take my money. Where's my wallet? Give it to me. I am so here for this. I am all private party. I've
Yeah.
been with them for a long time, like before they signed for
Yeah.
AW. I love those boys. And again, shooting star.
There you go.
It's just like, let's go. So let's make this happen. So we're putting it out there. Harrison, don't you dare! What? Don't I dare, Tiff? What? I didn't do anything. What did I do? I'm in trouble somehow.
I don't know.
I don't know. So we're moving on. We're moving on. So I have two final questions for you, and then we'll go into what you got coming up. If anybody else has any questions, please feel free, drop it into the chat. So we're already like, God, we're almost like halfway of the year, almost. We're gonna
Almost,
be into
yeah.
like five months in. So what are some goals you'd like to accomplish this year?
Ooh, I would like to wrestle on TV. That's probably the biggest main goal for now.
Mhm.
I would love to go back out to Japan at some point.
Mhm.
Because we only did the one
Mhm.
uh at the end of last year, so I'd love to go out there again. I love wrestling out there. I love the country in general.
Mhm.
So yeah, wrestle on TV, um, Japan, and then well, yeah, it would have been like a goal before it was even confirmed, but wrestling on Wembley, wrestling at Wembley Arena
Mhm.
is gonna be crazy. So yeah, that will happen this year, and I'm very excited for it.
Oh, I'm so excited for you. So, great things. So much to accomplish.
Hmm.
You don't go there, but I'll sure as hell pick you up. Wait, what? Oh, I got you. I got you. Okay, okay, you don't go there. Okay, well, you come get me. Never mind. You like flip overhead. You're not gonna get inside joke.
Okay.
Anyway, so I like to end off my podcast because there's so much world of negativity in the world of wrestling. I like to
Hmm.
focus on the positive. So is there anything that you can think of, something that maybe you've done for a fan, maybe a fan's done for you, maybe a wrestler's done for you, maybe something you've done for a wrestler, anything that we wouldn't know unless you shared this story?
Um, I mean, yeah, there's loads of stories I can share. Like we're lucky to have like a really cool fan base that like really support us like for real.
Mhm.
Um, and similarly, like with the BritRes community, we have so many close friends
Mhm.
within BritRes,
Mhm.
um, and people that just always helping each other out. So yeah, the fan ones like the fans are always supporting us, like putting out edits, putting out posts, posting us, coming up at the merch table, not even to like just buy merch, like genuinely talk to us and like sometimes they bring us little gifts which we always appreciate. Like some fans bring Joe some of that Mogu Mogu that he likes. Some fans bring me Monster, which I love. And some little sweets and stuff. And then yeah, stories about wrestlers like so Kit Wilson, who's in WWE now.
Mhm.
Um, I started before I got on that beginners course with Nino and Oku. I started at a different school before that, like a few months before, and he was like one of the experienced trainees there.
Mhm.
At the time, he was going by Sammy Smooth. Um, and yeah, he like instantly kind of like took me under his wing. Him and a few of the other like older trainees there took me under their wing, and like my first few bookings outside of the training school were pretty much all because of him. Like he would just go out on a whim and say like, take a chance on this kid. He's good. Like I know he's new, but he's gonna be good. So yeah, I can't thank him enough for like getting me out there in the first place. He was a big part of that. And then one of our good friends from the Brit Wres scene, Connor Mills, who's also like as a side note, one of the best wrestlers in the world that's not signed. Like he's incredible. Um, yeah, he even still to this day helps us get on shows. But yeah, he was a big part in like again like Sammy helping me get out on these shows when I was newer. Um, so now like I always try and pay that forward because I know like Sammy and Mills did that for me. Like I said, I coach at Play Fight, a wrestling school in London. So now I'm always trying to get like as many trainees as I can, like on different shows and get them outside experience. Because obviously, like the more reps you get, the better you get,
Yeah.
quicker. So yeah, I'm always trying to like put names forward and shout them out when I can. So yeah, paying it forward.
I love. I was just gonna say that pay it forward.
Yeah.
So, Good Cop Bad Cop says Wembley. He goes, "Oh my God, that's so cool." Let's see what else. Okay, I got everything into the chat. I love all that you shared. These are the stories that I love to hear. Pay it forward.
Mm.
Again, so much negative in the world of wrestling. I like to focus on this. So let's talk about what you got coming up. So you busy.
Yes.
Busy
Very
weekend.
busy. Um, so yeah, as you'll know if you follow me, like we've just come back from Vegas, and but as soon as we landed from Vegas, we was in England for like a couple of hours, and then we flew out to France to do some seminars out there and a show. Then as soon as we got back, yesterday, no, on Monday I was coaching a play fight. Then yesterday we had a show for Riot Cabaret. And now I've got tonight, and tomorrow to rest, and then Friday morning we fly out to Germany to do some shows for GWP in Nuremberg. So yeah, we've got the Friday show and the Saturday show for them, and then as soon as we land on Sunday morning in England, we've got a show for Ignite near London. It's called in a place called Borehamwood, and Ignite's a great little promotion that you should definitely support because they showcase a lot of upcoming wrestlers
Where's
as
this
well as
one
like
located? Like, I mean, where can we watch it? I should say.
oh so Ignite post all their matches out on YouTube for free. I think it takes like a few weeks after the event, but yeah, eventually they'll be posting all the full matches on the
Okay.
show. And then GWP, I think they have a Vimeo or something. I'm not sure. But I always post highlights from all my matches and stuff. So if you follow me on anything, you'll probably see clips and highlights from all the shows.
Awesome. So, and then here, let's flash the big one, the anniversary, August
Yes.
29th. So I'm excited for you. Like, how
Yes, yeah.
cool.
This is gonna be like incredible. Not just for like the boys that are on it, boys and girls that are on it. Not just for Rev Pro, but for like BritRes in general. It's like the biggest show that's happened in BritRes forever. So yeah, the day before All In, which is happening at Wembley Stadium, Rev Pro are running a show at Wembley Arena, which is like right next door. So if you're in the country for AEW, make sure you come to Rev Pro the day before. Only one match has been announced so far, which is FTR versus the Rev Pro Tag Champs, the Young Guns, which will be an incredible match. And yeah, obviously I know a few more matches, but I can't say anything.
That's okay.
But like, yeah, the card is going to be absolutely incredible. You won't want to miss it. And yeah, come and support Rev Pro if you're in the area for AEW.
Yes, love that. Shout out Rev Pro, like I said. So I've
Best
been
indie in the
following.
world.
I love following. So you can't go wrong for like us. It's like $8-9 a month. I mean, you can't go. There's a lot. There's a lot on there. So
There's a lot. Yeah, we run pretty much every week.
Yeah. So that's what I gotta do. I gotta come to one of the ones that runs like multiple, like on your weekend. So I think
Yeah,
like one
yeah.
of the weekends I was like camped out on the couch and I was like, oh, okay. And so it's early for us because it's like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock our time. So it's
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, like I can have some lunch and watch
Enjoy
you
the
guys.
show. Yeah, like I tweeted it before. I personally think Rev Pro is the best indie in the world, considering like how consistent we are in terms of like putting on a match putting on a show pretty much every week. The quality of the card every week in terms of like actual wrestling and storytelling and consistent storylines. And yeah, like the roster is the best roster in the world. I think like we got the amount of talent in BritRes is insane. Like obviously you've got us, which I sound like a prick saying us.
No, yeah.
After I just said the best in the world, but you've got us. You've got the young guns like Luke Jacob and Ethan Allen. You've got Jay Joshua who will be on your pod.
Yeah.
He's one of the best. You got Mills, Leon Slater's TNA X Division champion. Leon Slater is on our shows all the time. Who else? You got some of the best like females in the world. Like you got Rio, Kanji, Emerson Jane. Yeah, just the quality of wrestling and storytelling on Rev Pro is the best in the world in my opinion. So
Yeah.
tune in.
Definitely check that out. Like I said, can't go wrong for $8 for the subscription. So hopefully I'll have some more of the talent that comes onto this podcast. So Jay Joshua is coming on in 2 weeks. So you guys make sure you're subscribed to that as well. So tell everybody where they can follow you if they're not following you already.
So yeah, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter or X, and TikTok. I think are all the same handle, which is Danny Black underscore 99. I post most consistently on Instagram, but I'll post on all of them usually.
Yeah.
I've got a YouTube channel where I'll post all of like my highlight MVs I do and a couple full matches if I can. That's just Danny Black, I think. If you search that, Danny Black Pro Wrestling, it will come up. Um, yeah, I think that's it.
And all those links are in the description below for you guys. I got you covered.
Thank you.
So, is there anything else that we didn't chat about that you want the fans to know?
Mm, no, I don't think so. We covered every. I would just want to say a thank you to you.
Of
I
course.
really appreciate like the support you're giving me and Joe, especially like always posting on your story about us, always tweeting about us. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Nah, I love you guys. You guys are great. So, you need to come here more.
Yep, we will. We
So,
will.
promoters, so that I can like I have a picture with Joe. So now I need a picture with you. So and then so we can
Yes.
meet in person. So I have a feeling that will be this year soon. So
Yeah.
definitely with that. So but I'm here. But yeah, check Danny out. You know, make sure you give him a follow. Go support. You can buy his merch. His links all in again the description below. You know, go follow his stuff. So next week I have Nick D coming on from Constant Wrestling. So make sure you guys are tuned on in for that as well. So with that being said, stay safe, support independent wrestling, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good night.
Feeling miserable.